better dance. That's better singing than you started. Okay. I got some. Yeah, you got some smoke in the chamber.
I got some smoke in the chamber. That's exactly what the smoke was.
Hey, look, know what I'm saying?
What you want to hear?
Hey, look, you want to start it off with? I recorded us with that one. That one was hard.
Yeah, that's hard right
there. Yeah, that's hard right there, no question.
I got this too. I can switch it up a little bit.
Okay, switching it up on me, y'all. Huh?
Some more, baby, get it to you. I got that, yeah, make you trippin' like a faucet. Some real sex, we can hit them dogs barking. We can hit them dogs barking. I got that, yeah, I scream like a faucet. Headboard beating, neighbors get a fucking knocking. That's how we turn to sex, everybody says toxic. I'm tryna give you my love, but don't control me. You steady fussing the fight, you really to owe me. You bitches say no shit, be on my dough. You niggas rather be hoes than be my homie. Roll up a quarter and a quarter, wait on my homie.
Back to the music, man. We ain't got no more.
Yeah, we ain't got no more. You them folks on 18 right here. Yeah. We sit down, listen to this. Let's go. Hey.
Show that. It's the PLV, man.
Hey. They got me feeling like I'm out in Cali with the top down.
Yeah, we can take it everywhere. That's what I'm saying. We can take it everywhere, man.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, okay. Yeah. My boy coming different, y'all. Yes, sir. There's no question.
They can't relate.
They can't relate, no question. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, yeah, it's one of the good ones, y'all. We got one. What's good, y'all? Y'all rocking with the MVP, and again, you know where to find me. I'm doing the innovative twist, and you know they can't miss. Hey, welcome to Talk Ain't Cheap. We put the people on their feet. Don't hate because you can't compete. Y'all know I'm just the ill brother from the P, and ain't no potion for me.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, you know we got a high value individual in here today, y'all. I honestly, y'all don't even know how to classify this man. He got his own lane. Now, Mr. PLV.
Mr. PLV, you know it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Yeah, we locked in, y'all, like the sports in the top 10.
Yes, sir.
So, my brother, I appreciate you coming through today.
No, I appreciate you having me, man. I appreciate that.
Bro, I appreciate you that music you just let me listen to. Oh, my God, y'all, because, bro.
Hey, man.
We got to get started, bro. Like, what, bro? Tell these people about yourself, man. Who are you? Where you from, man?
Mr. PLV, hook guy, the one, the only, the one, Shoddy, man. You know, that's what else can I say, man? Mr. PLV.
Hey, my boy coming in. He coming in hot, yo.
You know it.
I'm trying to figure out how to classify your music. Like, what would you classify your music as? Like,
Man, I don't. That's the thing. I don't like to classify it.
okay,
I don't like to classify it. I ain't got no genre.
okay,
And you can't. I feel like you can't try to fit me nowhere because, and I feel like that's a good thing too.
oh yeah, facts.
I like to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I like to touch. In a way, I like to touch every genre. I like to touch all types of people. So I don't put myself in no drama in no genre. I like to do it all. In a way, I like to bring the now and the 90s and early 2000s together.
Yeah,
I like to keep it like that. So it's like I'm able to grab the old heads. I'm able to grab the old crowds. I'm able to grab people that still like R&B and want to hear the vibe music.
Yeah.
And also, but on the beats that's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? I try to mix it, try to keep it in the middle. In the middle, I feel like.
Yeah.
And that's how I've always been with the genre and my sound, man. So there's no really classification for it.
Yeah, that's something special. Honestly.
Yeah.
You know, when you don't fit in, you stand out.
Yeah, stand out, man.
Stand out, like you said. You touching multiple crowds. You getting the old folks. You got the young folks going.
Yeah.
Kids can even
vibe
vibe too.
Yeah, man. That's what I like to do, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Big things.
Big things.
Everybody can't do that.
Everybody can't.
Everybody can't.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do a lot of things, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody can do a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? But it's how you do it.
That's a bar right there,
You know
early.
what I'm saying? So it's just how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody could do anything they want to do.
So let's talk a little bit about what you do and how you do it. So again, we know that you're an artist, but we know when it comes to being an artist, it's layers to that.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
always more to you. So that's what we want to know. So again, let's talk about you as an artist. Like how would you describe yourself?
I'm a very passionate artist. I like to wear my heart on my sleeve. I let it out in music. I've been through a lot in my life. I don't get Mr. PLV from nowhere. I started that in like 2019.
Okay.
My life was taking a turn, and not for the better, but for the worse. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like in life, you got to be able to embrace everything, and whether it's good, whether it's bad, you got to be able to embrace it. That's what makes you a stronger individual.
Yes, sir.
So when I was going through the things I was going through back then, it was a storm. I was trying to find outlets and find ways to turn it to something positive, but a lot of people don't have that willpower, but I did. So what I did was turn it to music. You know what I'm saying? And if I come up with PLV, Pain, Love, and Vibes, for the people that don't know what
Pain, Love, and Vibes.
Pain, Love, and Vibes for the stand for. Just through those times, just being able to just still stay me and just be me and just, just embrace what I'm going through and just get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like a man should. And
that's right.
I was just able to, start a movement and, release some pain, give them some love, give them some vibes.
Oh,
you know
no
what
question.
I'm saying? Give them everything.
Definitely some vibes.
You know what I'm saying? But that's where I feel like that's a big brand and big movement for me. PLV is big for me. I feel like my supporters know that. That's me right there, man. PLV is me. That's just a lot about me, man.
Oh yeah, I understand. Like you said,
That wraps it up.
Yeah, like I said, you went through that storm in 2019.
2019 really started it, man. I had PLV 1. I feel like I was letting out a lot of pain on that. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it too. But just growing, and as that go on, just being so hungry and being so dedicated to music, I really used that as an outlet and a drive to deal with what I was going through, and it really benefited me in the long run. People were supporting me. Some people knew what I was going through. Some people didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I'm at the point I'm at now. I just want to be able to sit down and let people know, you know what I'm saying, where it came from.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Who I am as a person, as an artist. You know what I'm saying? That's a...
Yeah, but you got to tell your story. Your story, that's your currency.
Yeah.
Because your story can help somebody else.
Exactly. And, fighting cases, getting in the system.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Folks try to hold you down.
Folks trying to hold you down, you know what I'm saying? And when it start, you know what I'm saying, you think it's not a big deal, but when you're dealing with the system, you in it for a long time. A lot of things could carry out. You You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I was going through. Just trying to fight through that. A lot of adversity, a lot of sit downs, a lot of money spent on lawyers. A lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just still being able to keep it going with music. It was just a drive, man. You gotta have you gotta have money to do this music too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have money to go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? But going through what I was going through, couldn't get a job nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Natural born hustling, but it just turned me to a hustler even more. You know what I'm saying? Just just really trying to never let go of myself, even though, what I'm saying, that they were trying to break me down. So I just turned the pain to something better.
That's right. That's what we all got to do.
Yeah, man.
Now to turn that pain into purpose.
Yeah, purpose. That's exactly what they call it.
That's what you've been doing with your music.
Yes, sir.
And like you said, especially, with getting in trouble, it costs a lot of money to get in trouble, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all got to know.
A lot of money, man.
A lot of money.
A lot of money, man. Don't let nobody tell you no different, man. It's a lot of money.
Y'all think it's all sweet till you actually get in that position.
Yeah, man. A lot of money, a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
I don't wish it on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
No question. I say because you don't know somebody struggling until you actually go through it.
Right. Exactly. Everybody's struggling. So
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? We just all got different stories, different paths.
Different stories. And I'm saying one thing I learned is everybody in life suffers.
Right.
But that's what makes you better as a person.
Exactly.
I said, if you went through that storm, you're not gonna be the same when you come out on the other side.
Right.
I said, you're a better person and you can hear it in your music.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to. I want people to see the elevation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even from PLV 1, I feel like it was fresh. What I was going through was just fresh, and I was able to let some of it out. You know what I'm saying? But some of my portraits like let it out more. You going through a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that just came with elevation. PLV 2, I was able to. I was going through it a little bit, but I was breaking away from it. You know what I'm saying? It's just It's just like life and just growing up. You know what I'm saying? You gonna grow up, you gonna elevate, and and the music, if you stay with it, it's gonna happen the same. And that's what I was doing, but able to keep it within my life and really me. You know what I'm saying? Not try to stare off no different, but keep it like who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or what people really see.
That's real music.
I like to keep it raw, man. For real.
Got to. Yeah. Because we relate to that.
Right, exactly. I want people to relate.
In PLV 1, I said that's more your rawest form.
Yeah, I feel like it's my raw form, man. A lot of that music, I recorded off a phone. I was in college. Man, I was recording off a phone and some headphones and a mic.
That's right.
No real booth.
No booth.
My man's bought the mic. He bought everything. And he just was pushing me to he's like, come to the studio, man. We was recording off a phone, GarageBand. You know what I'm saying? No real engineers, but we was just trying to do it the best we can.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like that was just me. I've always been a dedicated person. Whatever I start, I finish.
Facts.
And whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna do it with everything in me. And when I was playing sports, I was the same way.
Okay.
And so when it came to music, it was like, I ain't gonna wait for a studio. I was a college student. You know how being a college student, you know how it go.
Oh yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. So
it's tough.
I ain't had the money to
be the resources
to do it how everybody else is doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with me, I never really compared how I was doing it my way to everybody else's. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's your pace. It's not a race. It's your pace.
That was a bar right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Not a race.
And I always stuck to that. So when I was calling my phone, that's how I could get it done. So that was the way I could do it.
That's right.
So I just grew, man, and it just kept going. It just kept going. I was able to get to a studio when I got back home. Kept going. Everybody started seeing the elevation. So that's just all I want to keep doing. That's why I'm showing them a PLV 3. That's on the way too.
It's on the way, y'all. Stay tuned. I gotta stay locked in.
Yeah, for sure.
And I like what you did say, like how you said you started off with what you had.
Right.
As a hustler, you work with what you got.
You work with what you got.
And you make the best most of it.
Don't make no complaints.
No complaints, man.
Make work what you got.
A lot of folks playing, I can't get to the studio. Your phone right there.
Exactly.
Get you a mic.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
go in.
And it's a lot. You can do a lot, man. A lot of people know. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to do it, you can really record, send it off to somebody, get it mixed and mastered. If you really want to do it, it's just a lot of time and a lot of dedication. And I, like I told people, once I start, I'll never stop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like they'll never not hear music from me. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, and if I do decide to stop it, I'm still gonna be in it somehow. You know what I'm saying?
He might be a little retired, but he might be coaching. You never know.
And I talk like that because I don't set, and when I say I talk like that, a lot of people like, you know what I'm saying, like to call me cocky, but like, I'm not cocky at all. I just set my own expectations.
Ooh.
You don't let nobody else set expectations for you, or live up to anybody else's expectations, or what everybody else expects you to do. You know what I'm saying? So when it came to music, I always wanted to just set my own milestones. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to reach. You know what I'm saying? I'm a celebrity in my own eyes.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
That's always how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody should look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no validation from others. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're doing music, we got fans, we got supporters. A lot of people gonna like you for you, love you for you, and appreciate what you're doing and the art that you're providing for them. And
that's right.
So I just always stuck with that. You know, my milestone was always getting a record with one of my favorite artists.
That's right.
And I got that on the way with PLV 3. So y'all stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So it's like my personal milestone, my personal things that I want to do, I'm able to accomplish. So it's like, you know, everybody got their own what they want to do. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like as long as you accomplish that, you should be happy and you know, proud of yourself. Don't worry about what nobody else
Don't worry about
you know what I'm saying, expect from you. So yeah, man, it's just.
Don't worry, got some game on that. We say you don't need no outside validation.
You don't need no outside validation, man. It's all you. It's all in you. It's all in you.
And my boy said, "Look, PLV, my boy got a little collab up there.
Collab up there, man. And it's crazy because I really been grinding. Like I said, personal milestones and achievement is better than whatever you try to live up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anything else you try to live up with everybody else, man. It's your personal achievements is better than anything else. You know what I'm saying? So that was something I always wanted to do when I first started making music. And the artist that I got, I chopped with him like 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? About trying to get a record, and I was fresh in the music. It wasn't that good. I probably had a good enough record, probably that would turn some heads, like probably one. But you know what I'm saying? But it was like he kept his word. You know what I'm saying? Of course, networking and do what I got to do to.
That's right.
To get the feature, but it was just like it was real. It was raw to me. So
yeah, I
had the record for about 2 years. And with me, it was just like, you know, I would snip it that I wouldn't snip it, but I would show that I got it. We've been conversating, but I would never let it go because it's like it's just I feel like perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like PLV3 is just right for everything. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're not going through a lot of the things you were going through when you first started. Yeah, life getting better, everything turning around, going down the right path. I feel like that's when it's time to let something out like that, man. So I got a record with one of my favorite artists, a DMV artist. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to get that to y'all, man.
It's coming, y'all.
For sure.
I said that's the best thing because the type of music you have is growth in it, like you said.
Yeah.
Because it's going by your life.
Exactly.
That's real music.
For sure.
That's what we respect because, you know, there's a lot of people faking the phone.
Exactly. And I feel like you don't need to do that, man. You don't need to do that. I don't know why people, and that's again, we ain't got to talk about it again. That's just validation, man. Validation. You don't need validation from nobody but yourself, man. God, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at that, man. You ain't got to fake the phone. Just be you. And even though people want to be validated by others, people need to even if you want to be validated by others, people need to realize this: being yourself, people would appreciate that more than you try to fake the funk.
Talk about
it. People will see and point it out that that's not really you, or you're just trying to be something you're not.
That's right.
So that's a little game for you. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Just be you. At the end of the day, it's never try to please somebody else. Everybody gonna point it out like that's not, you know what I'm saying? Or, not even don't know he not like that, or you know what I'm saying? You just that's not you. You just you forcing it, or you're doing too much. Try to impress people. So
just
be yourself.
Exactly, gotta be yourself.
You know, with everything you do, be yourself.
Everything you say, you gotta be yourself.
Exactly. Man.
Like I said, we see you doing your thing as well. So we gotta talk about your support system as well.
Right.
Because it ain't always just one person. You always got support with you.
Right.
And I said, because like you said, you had a homeboy who told you, hey man, you need to get in the studio.
Right.
Hey, come on, bro.
Yeah, my man is Banks, man. He from Miami. Went to school together. Went to college together, man. He I can really say he helped me get started with it, man. Cause and that started with nothing. Like that started with nothing. Like that started with barely no money out there hustling, trying to get money to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Man's get a mic, and just like pull up to the apartment, man. We gonna record, like, you know what I'm saying? And I can really say he really pushed me to record. You know what I'm saying? We went to a small school in the middle of nowhere. We really had nothing else to do. So he's like, what else you ain't doing nothing? Come record. Go put something out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop. And I would never, like I've always told him I would never ever forget him, because, you know what I'm saying, that's real.
That's real.
That's real dear and deep to me, because, you know what I'm saying, some people hear how you coming or hear your music, and some people brush it off. But some people see your vision or see where you're going, and just want you to attack it and love it just as much as you.
Ooh.
And they're the type of people you got to keep around, because
Special.
you know what I'm saying. If somebody really sees something in you, you gotta appreciate that. You gotta love that, man. You gotta, and if they push you more than you push yourself, even when you don't feel like doing something, that's what it was for me, man. He's seen that I could be good, even if I could be in a real studio. So he was just trying to help me get better, help me work on just the stuff I was trying to do, because everybody knew I was trying to come in the game different.
Oh yeah.
So he was just trying to help me do that.
Facts.
I got a lot of people, man.
Let's talk a bit about that.
It's crazy. Me making music, I was inspired by a lot of people that I knew that would make music, like my homeboys that would make music.
Okay.
My homeboy Low Cut, you know what I'm saying, from Illinois.
Okay.
From Chicago, Illinois. He out there. Really, he was making music for a long time, and I was just inspired, because, you know, it's just like, especially when you know somebody and you see how hard they're going.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even appreciate that either. But like, I really see how hard he was going. The music was hard, the production. He started getting his own studio, just working, dropping, and I was just a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? When I started making music, I reached out like, bro, I need you on my first EP. You know what I'm saying? I did my first EP was called Real Pop Star. I'm like, I need you on my first EP. I need you on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we need to do a record. And I'm saying, we did a record. We did a couple records now, but it's just like being inspired by people that I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of people that I don't know.
That's different.
I feel like people need to know it's okay to be inspired by people you know.
Yeah. Ooh.
Or people that you're cool with. It's okay. It's okay to be inspired and not hate. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be inspired and not hate or not dick ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's different ways to go about things. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I show my love different. You know what I'm saying? I support. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. Who else? My mother. Believe it or not, she played my music a lot.
Okay.
I was looking through her library, her little app the other day. She had a lot of my music up there. A lot of my little singles up there. Just, I'm like, I know she ain't listening to these lyrics. I know she ain't listening, but it's up there. Like,
it's up there. That's right. That's real.
A lot of people, man. My girl. A lot of people, man.
That's right.
It's a lot of people, man. It's crazy. I don't even want to say too many names. Just a lot of people. I don't want nobody to feel like they
left out. I understand.
But it's love. Everybody that support me is love, because I love y'all, man. But like, it's just,
that's so important, because you know, as an artist, you know, motivation, that's what keep you going.
Yeah, man. A lot of motivation.
And it can be little things, like you say. You just scroll through. Mom, what you got my songs up here?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm like, you be listening to this, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But she like it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. She older, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? If I get my mama grooving and
oh yeah, you can get it.
And vibing in this, I can get anybody. I can get that whole crowd.
Oh, no question.
And that's what I like to pull. So it's always good.
Okay. Yeah. And let's talk about, you know, because again, like you said, you can hit any kind of different demographic, any different people. Your music will touch them.
Right.
So let's talk about any like performances and things like that you've done lately or got coming up.
I've done about, since I've been making music, I could probably count. I could probably remember maybe 11 performances, probably. Okay.
Double digits.
Yeah. I can say one sold out show out of all 11.
Okay.
That's like I said.
That's hard to do.
It's achievements. Have your personal achievements, man. You ain't gotta try to keep up with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So that was big with me. But I got a show coming up. I want to say May 12th, and I want to say the other one is, I think, May 13th, like the day after that. It's the Ken Dior and Friends Showcase. I'm gonna be on that. I was on the second one, so I think it's gonna be the third one. Okay. I'm gonna be on that. So
we'll come and spin in the block, coming back.
We're gonna do that. You know, more info will be released soon.
Stay tuned.
I think we're gonna do Make Your Mark, Monopoly concert series, concert coming up. Right now, when I'm on, man, it's crazy because I performed a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I performed a lot around here. What I'm on right now is just networking a lot, pushing my album.
That's right.
Sitting down, doing a lot of more interviews, talking, being out on feet in person. I'm trying to get that more in-person interaction back.
That's what we're missing. Yeah.
Social media is just too much up there, man.
Yeah.
Social media crazy, man.
It can, yeah.
Social media cool way, it can have its way, but social media crazy, man. You gotta it's just crazy, man. You gotta use it for what it's for, man. And I feel like I'm really just trying to go back and do things how I used to be a little bit. You know, how I used to be done a little bit.
Footwork.
You know what I'm saying? Be out there on feet, interact, talk to people.
Actually conversate with
you know what I'm saying? I might even take it back getting a PLV 3 on the CDs, man.
Oh, hey, come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I'm about to do it different, man.
Yeah, no question.
It's just
I like that.
I got a lot of stuff coming up, man. Yeah. Even though people sleep on this, about the hustle, man. About getting your music out there, getting your brand out there, man. And I do whatever it takes. QR scan codes, hang them around the city, pass them out. Yeah, man. I'm about to have a whole little marketing team coming up, man. PLV 3 is about to drop very soon. If we're not dropping at the end of April, we'll be dropping the first week of May.
It's coming.
It's on the way.
Hey, that jump about to be fire. I seen a little snippet in my eye. Okay.
It's on the way, I promise. I got hits, man.
Hey, hits for days.
A lot of people don't think I can rap either.
Hey, look, I was about to ask last time, like, well,
a lot of people don't think I can rap, but I get in the studio and I can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been through a lot, man.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't know I could get on that. I could
take it there.
I could take it there.
On some Trey Songz type Okay.
I can take it there.
That's the only other singing rapper I knew of. Drake got bars.
I can do that, and people be trying to clown like you a rapper and singing like I can do it all.
Do it all. Ain't no genre.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So as my boy Lil Wayne said, if you're an artist, you got to do everything.
You got to do everything.
Got to.
You got to do everything. You got to be able to touch everybody. So that's what I try to do.
Exactly. He the one that actually got Drake singing.
Exactly.
No question. He was like,
nigga, Drake can't stop now.
Can't stop now. That's the bag.
And it's like when he started to rap, like I be listening to it, but I be like, man, just sing, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and
just sing, bro.
You know
what I'm saying? Because that's you.
We got the bars too. Okay, we sleeping on you.
Man. Yeah, man.
And like I said, you got a lot to you. Like I said, you got a lot that's in your bag.
Yeah, man. I try to keep it like that, and I try to. I used to want to be a mystery when I started. Not a mystery when I started making music, but like I said, just doing it my way. So not a mystery, but now it's just like I want everybody to see like me, my face card, be out there with the people interacting, let them actually hear my music, performing. You know what I'm saying? Doing a little all the small things to just let the world hear it, man.
That's right.
Even as small as just traveling to another city and just doing the same thing.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Passing out stuff, walk around with a speaker, car, stopping out. Like I would let it like that's just what I'm on in a point of my career right now. So
that's that real hustle mentality, right?
Yeah, man. You gotta get back on feet. You know why? Because a lot of people respect that more. You talk about validation. You be you. You be you, and you go out there and you get it. Get back on feet. A lot of people want to be in a DM and want to be on social media. Want to just you know what I'm saying? Like we all ain't celebrities, you know what I'm saying? But we all gotta get there. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do to get there? So that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm on foot with it. So
no question, because that mentality that's gonna get you far, like you said.
Exactly.
That's what worked back in the day. It still works.
Exactly. It do. It do.
But see, that's a good thing. Like I said about an artist, because of that mystery. That's the best part about an artist. Because when Drake first came, I'm just giving a comparison. When he first came, I didn't know what he looked like. I just knew his music.
Yeah,
exactly. Mystery, ain't know nothing about him.
He came out, everybody like, dang, a light skin with that type of voice.
Then I said, keep you engaged, because then you want to find out more about the person.
Exactly.
Because then you listen to the music, like you say, you do interviews, you're like, oh, this what he on. This why the music relate to this.
Exactly.
That's why it's so important. Like you said, you doing the right things.
Yeah, man. I'm trying, man.
Hey, look, I don't do no trying. You doing it. So if you do it this time, you can do it next time.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot of people trying.
Next time.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you got the right mindset, because when you put a hustler mindset in any aspect of life, you're gonna succeed. No matter what it is.
You got to be a hustler in all forms of life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, got to. And then we also got to talk a little bit about, you know, some of the music you listened to growing up, like that kept you inspired. That's some of the artists that you were looking at, like you were bumping.
Man, for real, man. I love, again, my Dukes, man. I've been listening to music so much since I was a kid. I felt like I came out listening to Tupac.
Okay.
Tupac, one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? Long live Pop, but one of my favorite artists. I still listen to him to this day. Like I said, even mixing the 90s and the early 2000s, man, I was a big, believe it or not, I was a big R. Kelly fan.
Okay, I can see that.
Huge R. Kelly.
Everybody rock with Kelly. Can't like you didn't.
You can't act like you didn't. You can't act like you still don't. I mean, I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm not saying he was innocent. I'm not saying he didn't do it.
It's just the music. We talking about
the music. But the music, man, that man was gifted too. You know what I'm saying? And don't blame me, blame my mama, cause that's what she was playing all day, all night.
That's a fact.
The family songs, the freaky songs, the
12 play going.
I believe I can fly.
That's my joke, boy. That man got the best. You
know what I'm saying? He just got
legendary,
it. You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired by a lot of '90s. Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat. Yeah. No question.
And you can hear this if you listen to some of my music. I got a lot of samples. A lot of I create some of my own samples. I like. But it's like I said, I like to give the 90s, early 2000 vibes and mix with the now. Genuine, Nate Dogg.
Man, recipes Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg was tough.
I really that's another way I started, man, just making hooks. I just came out making hooks, and when I first came out and I first started, I could make a dog hook, but I couldn't do a verse. I could never do a verse. I could start a verse, but I could never know what to get into it. After I first started, you know what I'm saying? But so I start calling myself the hook guy. I'll come out with a crazy hook.
The hook, there you go.
So Nate Dogg, but Nate Dogg also was the same way, man. I got that from him.
Nate Dogg was tough.
He could say 4 lines or 4, and the repetition would just be crazy. You just want to hear Nate Dogg part. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
That's my. I was just about to say.
You know what I'm
close.
He's just crazy.
It just his vibe. And it kind of like you said, it was singing, but he was thugging at the same time.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to play with Nate Dogg.
He just had some crazy hooks, bridges. You know what I'm saying? He just. I was very inspired by him. Taking it to newer like Dom Kennedy, Nipsey Hussle.
Rest in peace, Nip, man.
Rest in peace, Nip, man.
Dang,
very inspired, man. Just definitely was inspired. A lot of people don't like to talk about his music. A lot of people just he was a good person, what he was trying to do.
Oh yeah.
But Nip really had mixtape after mixtape. A lot of people want to say he was Grammy nominated for that Victory Lap, but Crenshaw could have went Grammy nominated. Mailbox Money could have went Grammy nominated. He just had so much music. The Marathon Continues. He just had so much, man.
So much.
I was very inspired by him, not just his music, but what he was doing as a person. But also the music was hard. I don't know why he was slept on.
His music was hard.
Had features with
Rick Ross. It's because of message. You know, people don't like listen to music with a message.
With a message, and but he really talking and a lot of people just really relate. But it's like, why don't you want to listen to that? It ain't too conscious either. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about it, ain't too conscious. I don't know why people could never get with it. It was
because it sounds like it's probably like you listen to a teacher. It's like a teacher. Teacher tell you something you need to hear, but I ain't trying to hear. I just want to listen to some music. Gang.
Yeah, he has some vibes too, but you're right.
It just be like that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, but you can tell by the people, like you said, names you said. That's kind of what your music gives a vibe.
Yeah, man, I like to mix it. Even with the newer generation, I wouldn't even like to say but Famous Dex, I was definitely inspired by him just being himself.
You did being himself. He had a mean work ethic too.
Mean work ethic. He had some of the craziest songs. He dropped a song every week, a video every week.
That video,
him just being himself, man, dressing how he wanted. I ain't from Chicago. I was raised in Chicago.
Okay.
Then moved to Virginia 2012. But just being a Chicago baby, being a Wick baby, and just being knowing what type of rappers was coming out there and what everybody was listening to, and then him just coming out and the wave he started and how different he was.
He did sound a little
and him just being different. And everybody could he from Chicago? Him just being himself and being different. And even turning the pain that he went through, losing his mama, turning that into music. And, even though he was, on the drugs and stuff,
I mean, that come
you know what I'm
with
saying? It come with it, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of you can't. I tell people like you can't tell people. You can't tell a person how to deal with what they're going through. You could try to offer help, get them help, but you can't tell a person how to react or deal with what they're going through because you know what I'm saying. You wouldn't know how you would react if you lost your mama.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You could crash out like that or even worse.
You never
know what I'm saying? So you could never know. You know what I'm saying? He's doing better now, but I was very inspired by him and still in. I just like his music. I like that he was able to bounce back for everything he was going through.
Yeah.
So that's my dog, man. That's my
I
dog.
like that. You know what I'm saying? He is really slept on.
Yeah, man.
He dropped almost 40, 50 some videos in 1 year.
And he really started a wave, man. Bring the energy back, bring the fun, the pop and the energy back. Like he really was doing that.
Anytime we listen to Chicago, it was just all getting slide
and drilling. I listen to a lot of music too. I wouldn't say I listen to a lot of the slide and drilling though.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
I just mix it up, bro. Just like my music, I mix it up.
Yeah.
With the now, I rock with Shawnee Bin Laden. That's why I can say I listen to him a lot. I ain't gonna say I took his style. I ain't gonna say I copy him. But if you go listen to him, you can listen to my music before I even started doing the samples crazy. I was doing samples back in the day, just being me. So I'm still doing the same thing, just being me. It's just like I like his beat style. I like what he's doing, being independent. You know what I'm saying? Bringing his team with him. So I listen to Shawnee a lot. I like what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like Dom Kennedy, independent artists don't really drop a lot, but that's always my dog. His music will never stop running. JD Youngin, long live JD Youngin. I like his music, man. It's just another hustler mentality. And like a lot of people can say he talked about slide and all that, man. He had a lot of other music that was just inspiring, some vibing music. So wake up and get to it music. You know what I'm saying? So
that's yesterday.
You know what I'm saying?
Music get you going.
JD Youngin. I still listen to Chief Keef, man. I had them days where I wake up. Like, yesterday was one of them days, man. I was sitting back cool and I'm like. I was listening to Chief. I'm like, man, this niggas gotta realize he really started it.
His impact on music is slept on, bro.
It really is.
He's the reason why it's all kind of op music now.
Yeah, man. But it's just like even when he stopped there and just started switching it up with the beats and just like he's really an innovator.
You know what I'm saying? So man, people really sleep on that.
Yeah, man. Like, and that's the type of Herb. I also listen to Herb. I love Herb, man.
Yeah, you heard about
Herb.
He raw too. He's
just raw, man.
Just raw.
I like people like that, man. And that's what I like to point it to, like artists like that, just independent, finding their way in the game, finding a way to use it to their advantage, and not get used to the industry advantage.
Yeah, because the industry boy.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I always, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a fanboy of an artist. And you could just pay attention to their careers and just see and just you could just tell they're not going the industry route too much. They trying to stay independent, have royalties, everything. You know what I'm saying? Get in and do what they gotta do, get out.
Get out.
They'll be taken over. I like artists like that, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So being they self, staying independent.
Yeah, like on some Young Dolph type thing.
Dolph, recipes Dolph, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all them type of artists get taken out anyway, man.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? When niggas see they having their way with everything they doing and niggas just be getting hated on.
Oh yeah, facts.
I mean, that's just the world we live in. It's another thing, man. You ain't gotta flex and live up to everybody else's standards, man. You know what I'm saying?
Got to
pop out when you want to pop out, man.
That's
Pop it when you want to pop it, man. You ain't gotta be doing that for everybody else, man.
Okay, you know how it is. As soon as you get to them bright lights, some lights either gonna expose you or you gonna shine.
You gonna shine.
It's only one of the two.
And even when you shine, somebody gonna try to expose you, man. That's where that hating come from.
Every time. Yeah, that's why you gotta make sure when you get there, handle your past.
Handle your past, man. And don't take nothing with you. I always say that too. Don't take nothing with you, man. Especially when you elevating. I feel like people take that for granted too.
Yeah.
And I feel like even taking steps into what I've been doing, even in my music, I feel like you gotta change the way you move with certain things. You know what I'm saying? And what you're doing and the route you're taking because, you know what I'm saying, you never know, you know what I'm saying, I'm making music, you doing your podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, you never know a person walking here and just want to sponsor your podcast.
Never
know.
So
huge, like you know what I'm saying, a liquor, Amsterdam, you know, Deladon, somebody just want to sponsor, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? We ain't about to, I'm not about to be out on the street playing with y'all, fucking with y'all. I'm not about to be fucking up my bag. Can't wake in there. I can't walk up in my studio and and had these people calling me trying to put this check in my, because y'all niggas got me in the hospital, I'm dead somewhere else, fucking around. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? When you get a certain way, or even the lane that you're going down and you know you can reach higher heights and higher level in it, you got to just start moving different.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? And even Dolph knew that, but you can't slip up, I feel like.
At no point in time.
You can't slip up.
You can't.
Because you know what it come with. You know what it come with. You know what you into. You know where you at. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you just got to have your head on the swivel at all times.
Oh yeah, because you an asset to the people around you.
Exactly.
That's it. When you the one, you gotta act like it.
You gotta act like it. You gotta, and I, man, that's some really shit you said all day. You the one, you gotta act like it. No cap. It don't matter. Even you wake up and you say that shit in the mirror every day. I'm the one when they gotta act like it. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you go, act like it.
Same thing with kind of like King Von. That's what happened to Von.
Yeah.
And ain't no way that if he the one, he ain't supposed to be fighting nobody.
Yeah. Hell no. Hell no. It ain't supposed to go down like that. Hell no.
You ain't supposed to be in harm's way. If you supposed to have somebody around you, bro. Get in the car.
Get in the car, bro.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. Get up out of here.
Yeah, bro. You too important.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not even supposed to be having your homie fight like that.
That's what I'm saying.
In the street.
That's what I say. You had the right people around you.
You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, I don't even speak on situations like that. But believe it or not, man, you know what I'm saying? What happened? What would you do if it was if it was if the foot? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, if
it was on the opposite side, you know what I'm saying?
It's
that was your people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You doing the same thing.
Same thing.
Just because it's a like celebrity or somebody you fuck with, or somebody music you like, or a person you like that's better than somebody, or you know what I'm saying? But you would have did the same thing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you out in the entourage, that's your cousin, or and he fighting, or a nigga get down on him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people get paid to do that.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying? That's some people family. Like, that's why I got you here with me.
That's why I got you here with me.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I feel like that a lot of people, that topic was pushed out too far because a lot of people, again, the social media takes away from the reality, bro.
Ooh.
Like, takes away from the reality of just real life. Y'all got to stop getting up there talking crazy. Like, bro. I'm like, bro, be real.
Be
real.
Y'all
have to be real. If that was your people, if you was in a car and you asleep or you turn around, your nigga getting jumped outside the car, what the hell you gonna do? How about you gonna do the same thing? You gonna do the same thing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you you just can't blame nobody, man. It's a sensitive topic, but it's also like reality, bro.
Yeah, reality, because
be real, bro.
It's what happened with you. Come with it, you artists.
Come with it, bro. You gotta be real, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta just be ready, especially if you out there trying to fight. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, fast.
You know, somebody ain't about to be. Everybody ain't all gonna be out here just fighting.
Yeah, folks don't just fight no more.
Nah, man. Come on.
And
you know who you are.
You know who you are.
That's what I'm saying. Never get tricked out of your spot. Never.
I'm glad you said that. Never get tricked out your position.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a perfect. I got tricked out of my spot right when I'm trying to walk up to somebody and steal off on them.
Hello.
What the fuck?
Come on, man. Dang, bro.
But it's alright, man. Long live Von, man.
Yeah, that's how it happened, but that's how I could go.
Yeah.
Playing a dangerous game, boy.
Dangerous game. You gotta know that.
That's why you gotta make sure, like you said, elevate the right way.
Yeah. And separate yourself, man, if you got to. You can love people from a distance.
Love people from a distance.
You can.
That's the one.
You can love people from a distance.
That's the one. That's why I'm more of a loyalty guy, because you can always show somebody loyalty.
Yeah.
And people can love you from a distance.
Yeah.
They can always show you that.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
But you can feel, like I said, with your music, you can feel that love in there.
Yeah, man. That's another thing, man. When I started my music, I like to spread love. I like to get away from the sliding and the gun talk and the robbing.
Yeah,
so I like to appeal women, man. That's how I really started, man. Just appealing women. Like I said, being inspired by those old school R&B artists, the Ushers, all of them, man. R. Kelly's, Keith, Jodeci, 112, man.
Oh yeah, we missing that right now.
You know what I'm saying? I even try to like mix it. You know what I'm saying? Like. And just
the only thing the ladies got is city girls right now.
Yeah, and I feel like, and there's a lot of women out there that still want that R&B vibe, that still want to just slow it down.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here trying to be a city girl out here.
It's a good Sunday. They wanted to hear some good vibes or something like that.
Just want to vibe. So that's where Shotty come in at.
Oh yeah, and then like you said, the artists that you did say, the one thing that they all got in common is confidence.
Yeah.
Those are confident people.
Yeah.
But it just comes out in their music.
Yeah.
That's how I can see how people might think they cocky.
Yeah. And you have to also see that in the type of artists I like. You know, you got to be able to see that. That's why a lot of them was just on there independent, independent. I'm doing it my way.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like once you see the game, and once you, not to say it like that, but once you get out of it what you need.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to take game and run with it.
Got
So,
ooh,
I feel like
you got to be a sponge.
that should be soak it all up.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to copy nobody. You know what I'm saying? Soak it all up and do it your way.
No question. Do it your
Do
way.
it how you feel is gonna get you to the top.
No question.
And that's how I'm doing it, man.
Hey, yeah, I can see that. Like I said, because you definitely rising.
Yeah.
You're going to the top. That's
man.
it's just a matter of when.
Mr. PLV, album on the way.
No question.
You know
Hey, coming on the way. Like you said, you already got a few, like you said, a few shows coming up, things of that nature. Any like touring, anything going on this summer, anything like that?
I'm trying to get on that, man. I'm trying to get on
That's
that.
most
man.
important when it comes to artists. Like
It
touring
is. I
and
feel like
stuff
summertime is big, man.
Mm-hmm.
Summertime is big. I feel like it's big for all artists.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set that up. I'm also trying to set up just. I did a big party last summer. I also make music. I'm one half of Diver Gang, DVRG. So we me and my boy Big DVR. We bring out the summer jams, man. We bring out the summer hits, like the real vibes, and when it's hot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we bring out the ash, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there you go.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the summer
The
vibe.
fun, you know what I'm saying?
The
So,
fun. That's what's missing, that fun in the music.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna turn it up this summer, man.
I ain't gonna lie, once you start touring, these folks really start getting, you know what I'm saying?
That's in the summertime I like to turn it up and try to appeal to the heat anyway.
Oh, it's
so like we threw a big pool party last summer. And it was huge, man. We had just had a show like 2 weeks before the party.
Mm-hmm.
Followed up with a party. It was huge. Had like half of Norfolk out there.
That's how you supposed to do it.
The city couldn't even shut it down. Police came, let us rock.
Come on now.
It was huge, man.
Come on, that's big.
We dropped an album from Here Go Anywhere. It went crazy this summer. It went crazy. We had a lot of people in tune with us, vibe with us. So we're looking to run it back like that too, man. Again, I like to be on feet, in person, in tune with people. I'm trying to link up with some promoters, do some parties, do some theme stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be some hosts, Diver Gang hosts.
Y'all hit me, get my boy on the line now.
I do it all, man. I can do it all. I can attract all people. I can bring all people. So
no question.
Let's do it, man.
That be whatever function you got, my boy ready.
Let's do it.
See, that's a good thing about the type of music you got. You can go anywhere.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of stuff. Stuff. So.
Let's talk a little bit more about some maybe some dream collaborations that you wanna have.
Man, dream collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to have. I do want to make a song with Cowboy. The one that Envy Me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do want to. I want to collab with Cowboy, man. It's big for me.
Okay.
Another independent artist. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't pay attention to his career. Another Chicago artist, but he was very slept on after the Envy Me and Unjudge Me records was out. Like label problems and stuff, but like he's still going though, you know what I'm saying? And you can tell how the industry like do certain artists, you know what I'm saying, that had their wave or had their time, you know what I'm saying? They try to just like blackball them, like, you know what I'm saying, take them out, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, I follow him, I support his music. He still got that sound, still hard. So that's a big collab for me. And another thing with me, I don't. When it comes to future collabs or collabing with artists, I don't look too big, man. I'm not a big mainstream guy. Yes, I listen to Future. Yes, I listen to Drake. Yes, I listen to Herb. Yes, I listen to mainstream artists. But no, I don't listen to Lil Baby. No, I don't listen to Da Baby.
Okay.
No, I'm not listening to too hard of mainstream music because it's not too appealing to me.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got that
can tell it's not too appealing to me. It's a lot of other hungry artists out here that got some hard shit.
Oh yeah, no question. Now, the underground music be the best.
You know what I'm saying? So even artists that, you know what I'm saying, had their wave probably a year that people don't even pay attention to, still be making hard music like Cowboy.
Yeah.
It's a lot, man. I want to make a song with a DV artist named Sklish.
Okay.
He's hard, man. I just slept on. Who else, man? When it comes to R&B, I want to make some song with some female artists like SZA.
Uh-oh.
That's huge to me.
Yeah,
That'd be huge.
Yeah, SZA got that bag.
SZA.
Get you in that SZA tour.
Yeah, man. I want to, you know what I'm saying? And even when it come to be like opening up for somebody, like a lot of artists be like thirsty to pay, like say somebody come in the city like Herb, Candace and multiple times. A lot of people be like, we got this slot for you to open up. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna run it, and I will open up for her because that's an artist I like. I feel like I could be able to bring out. I got some music like that I could open up a her show with, but I want to go and run out and try to open up for a Lil Baby or Chris Brown, maybe a Chris Brown with my music. But I like to keep it like something that is along the same lines of the big artists. You know what I'm saying? Not step out of my lane. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a SZA show, I can open up for her because I could attract the women. You know what I'm saying? I could give them music that they'll probably never heard of, but they'll vibe with it. They get it because it's like it could be on the same type of vibe that SZA on.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? So. I definitely like her music. Big fan
no question.
Of her. Especially right now. You know what I'm saying?
Her music tough. Like
it's tough.
Her music go with anybody can listen to it.
It's tough. Yeah.
Like, that ain't hard.
It's a lot of people, man.
Dang.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, I can see that. That's tough though.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, man.
Yeah, I understand.
I wanna get on the female artist wave.
Okay.
Yeah, man, just get back into how it used to be.
Yeah,
we had Ashanti Ja Rule.
Yeah, you used to have the Fab with
Lil Fab and them. Yeah. Busta Rhymes and Mariah Carey.
What?
Come on, bro. There's always a little R&B.
Yeah. Hey.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that joint was too hard.
Bro,
we don't be having that no more.
We don't be having that no more, bro. And like I always used to tell my people that, bro, that was real music.
That was real music, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No filters, it's real music.
I'm still trying to cater to my generation and now, but still trying to like, you know what I'm saying?
We need a bridge.
We need a bridge, kind of bring it back. Music was at its peak, you know what I'm saying? Real music, not no bullshit.
No question.
So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, that's why I like your music. Like I said, it give me that bridge. It got me feeling a little, like I said, early 2000 type feel.
Yeah, but to give you some now, you get started.
You know what I'm saying?
You can vibe, West Coast.
Music these days sound all the same to me.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna hold
That's another thing. I don't want to sound like everybody.
Yeah, it feel like the same beat. They just either singing or rapping on it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like even on PLV, I'm going to give them some rap. I'm going to give them some real R&B, like a slow song.
Break it down on them.
So I'm going to give them a little bit of everything, man. So.
All right, so we're going to move on to our next question here. So where do you see yourself in about 5 years from now? Where you at?
5 years from now.
5 years, what we doing? It's a good question. You know, people don't be thinking that for 5 years.
I just want to be successful. Just want to be successful.
That's it.
When it comes to the music aspect, I feel like I'm standing in front of those gates. I just want to open them in 5 years. When I say open them, being able to move any way I can move to get me to the next level, in which any way I can. So. Yeah, I got a song with a famous artist already, so I feel like I'm halfway there.
Fast.
So I feel like in 5 years, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I've also been talking to labels. So my 5 years, maybe in distribution or in management with somebody big.
Okay.
To help me get to the level I'm trying to reach.
That's right.
The peak.
Get you that more exposure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be within 5 years, maybe within the next 2. This PLV movement, it's just some of my best work. So I like to just put that out there.
Definitely hear that too.
You know what I'm saying? I like to put that out there, just on the upfront. Like,
but you're doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Because like you said, you got to build up your buzz first before you go to these labels, so that way you got the power.
Yeah, man. You got to have the power. You got to have the music. You got to have the image. You got to have.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? You got to come with something. A lot of people just want to come and just come. You got to come with something. You got to come so they ain't got to help you too much. You know, so you got to have the upper hand, have the advantage.
Got to.
I feel like that's what I want to do. Even when it comes to the sound, I want that to be a given. That each sounds different.
Facts.
You know, so I want that to be a given. The image I ain't too pressed on, man. Just being yourself too.
Oh yeah, facts.
The way I dress, I've always been myself, man. I ain't never try to keep up.
That's the best people.
I ain't even a fan of Jordans, man.
Yeah, I'm not a Jordan fan myself.
So I don't even be trying to keep up. Man.
He don't support us, so I don't be supporting him.
I ain't posing up for no releases. I ain't capping.
Yeah.
I ain't hitting up no nigga for no. You got this retail price. You got this size. I don't give a damn. I dress different. I try to wear stuff niggas ain't wearing.
I really preach that one.
That's my image. You want to say an image, and you ain't gonna you ain't gonna catch me looking like the next nigga.
Yeah, I'm sick of going out seeing these folks all dressed up the same. Like
everybody got the same shoes.
Same Gucci shirt.
Yeah, everybody got the same shoes.
Come on, bro. You go to the award shows, everybody dressed the same.
Yep. So when it comes to everything, man, just standing out, being different, being shoddy.
That's right.
So
now, like how you said, you stay in your lane. And if it ain't fitting in your lane, you gonna swerve.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's me.
All right, so it's not be coming down. So this is the last question. This is the best one too. This is my favorite one.
Yeah.
It's my favorite one right here. Everybody love this question. Y'all know. What's the message in your music? When your fans listen to your music, what do you want them to take away from that?
Fans listen to my music, what I want them to take away.
Or supporters, as I like to say.
Yeah, I like to say supporters.
Yeah, supporters.
Too.
Yeah. Told you, y'all. I get this one every time, boy. You know, we get that pause. It's a good one.
My message to my supporters.
Like I said.
When I say supporters, I feel like it's the people that know me. So if you know me and you follow me and you keep up with me, my music, I would say even you can hear it in my music. Just be you, be yourself. Create a lane. You know what I'm saying? Create something that's you, that everybody else ain't doing. And I feel like that people get that out of my music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every project you're gonna hear something different. You're gonna hear elevation. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear Shotty. You're gonna hear, it's him. Like that's him. He ain't going too far off. He ain't trying to be nobody. He ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be me, but you're gonna hear I'm just being me. I'm creating my lane. I'm doing it my way. So when you hear my music, I feel like people hear that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like even it's inspiring. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's okay to vibe. You know what I'm saying? People hear that, hear my music. It's okay to vibe. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to smile. Yeah. It's okay to dance. It's okay to grab a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to pull your woman close. It's okay to pull up on a shorty and talk to her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want people to get out of my music. You know what I'm saying? Even the street niggas are thugs. You know what I'm saying? I got music for them too. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. Get to it any way to feed your family. Standing on business while you're doing it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If your hands get dirty when you're doing what you got to do, it come down to it, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I make music for everybody, man.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, if you've been there, you've done that, you could talk it. So that's the type of person I am, man. So
yeah,
that's the message I give.
That's the message right there. Now, I ain't gonna lie.
Create your lane, man, Mr. PLV.
Yeah, that's what you can tell from your music, because it's your own lane. It's gonna spot. I could do this my way too, the same way he doing.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like I've done that with that, man. Just allowing people to really be themselves and open up. I got a lot of friends that, you know what I'm saying, they look at me like you know what I'm saying, they like, yeah, I really do this, bro. Like, like, and I'm very confident in what I do. You know, especially when you set your own achievements, your own milestones, your own limitations in it. You know what I'm saying? They look at you like, damn, you doing that? Oh, people fucking like, bro. And a lot of people respect you and show love to you more when they really see you serious about what you do.
Oh yeah.
And you dedicated to what you do and you work hard. You know what I'm saying? I get messages almost every other day, every other week about my music, about what I do. Like, are you still going, bro? Or somebody coming on my TikTok the other day, like, I used to work with you, bro. This song's so hard.
So hard.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them.
You know what I'm saying? People you used to work with, people you used to go to school with, people you just run into, somebody you just do a show with that's performing to, and they follow you and see you. You know what I'm saying? It'd be all love, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just never stopping. And just keep going.
That's how you know you're a good person. When people support you like that, that's how you know you're a good person.
Yeah, I feel like I just show others they can do the same.
Facts. Let's see, my boy showing y'all the way.
Prevail and conquer.
Prevail and conquer. That was my boy dropping them, y'all. The whole time.
Gems, man.
Oh yeah, no questions. But like I said, we had a high value person coming in here today, y'all. Yes, I'm talking about, man, look, please tell the people where they can find you. If you ain't caught on, you need to catch on.
Official DVRG Shotty. You know what I'm saying? DVRG Shotty. SHAWDDY, 2 D's, 3 underscores. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go follow me there. You can follow me on Twitter at Shotty, SHAWDY, 3 underscores. Follow me there too. Yeah, we there, man. Y'all go follow me. So
my boy said PLV 3 on the way.
PLV 3 on the way.
On the way.
Y'all can expect that very soon, man. I'm gonna have some very tough artists up there,
Woo.
known artists up there.
I know that J
One of
coming in
my
hot.
one of my favorite collabs.
Okay.
I've been working hard on. We'll be on the album.
Okay.
PLV3 is on the way.
Let's go.
No more waiting, man. I'm coming.
Hey, look, if one thing I learned from a man right here, look, just because you know me don't mean I ain't big.
Exactly. Exactly, man. I'm a celebrity. Almost celebrity, man.
Hey, no question. But again, like I said, I appreciate you coming
I
through.
appreciate you having me.
Know what I'm
man.
saying?
For
The
real,
talk
bro.
ain't cheap. My boy gave us some high value
Thank you,
talk.
Appreciate
But,
you, bro.
hey, if y'all know the words, say it with me. Hey, stay blessed, don't stress, and God will handle the rest. Until next time.